Premier League Chelsea held at Brentford as Graham Potter maintains uneven start. Premier League Chelsea held at Brentford as Graham Potter maintains unbeaten run. The Blues made the fast experience throughout West London at the again of 5 immediately victories in all competitions, triumphing every of the ultimate 4 without conceding. Once more they saved a easy sheet. However, there has been a awesome loss of reducing face it up the front because the London groups shared the spoils on the stop of the 90 minutes on the Brentford Community Stadium. Chelsea maintained its unbeaten run below Graham Potter, however needed to accept a factor after a lackluster 0-0 draw at Brentford with inside the Premier League on Wednesday. The Blues made the fast experience throughout West London at the again of 5 immediately victories in all competitions, triumphing every of the ultimate 4 without conceding. Once more they saved a easy sheet. However, there has been a awesome loss of reducing face it up the front. There turned into additionally every other damaged difficulty for England teach Gareth Southgate earlier than the World Cup whilst midfielder Conor Gallagher limped off after 15 minutes. Potter had made 5 modifications from the crew that beat Aston Villa 2-0, with Raheem Sterling and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang losing to the bench. However, he needed to make every other transfer whilst Gallagher trudged off. Moments earlier, Ivan Toney, every other World Cup looking forward to England, had a header from Mads Roerslev's move tipped over the crossbar with the aid of using Kepa Arrizabalaga. Chelsea had a law-off with 10 minutes of the primary a half of final whilst Ruben Loftus-Cheek's again header from a loose kick inadvertently allowed Toney. The striker were given to the ball earlier than Kepa, however turned into not able to direct his header on target. The closest Chelsea got here to scoring in a low-key a half of turned into an angled power from Cesar Azpilicueta that goalkeeper David Raya tipped across the a long way put up. The Blues desired a penalty for a handball in opposition to Rico Henry and every other whilst Kai Havertz stumbled below strain from Ben Mee. They were given neither. 5 minutes into the second 1.5 of Brentford's Brian Mbeumo had a loose header in the front of aim, however the Cameroon ahead dispatched it immediately at Kepa. From the corner, Mbeumo determined Toney on the close to put up, however his stride at a glancing header flew wide. Potter made a triple substitution at the hour, however there has been nevertheless no signal of Aubameyang, with youngster Carney Chukwuemeka dispatched on together with Sterling and Christian Pulisic. But it turned into Brentford, who got here closest to snatching all 3 factors whilst Henry's shot crashed into the aspect netting. Aubameyang turned into eventually dispatched on with 10 minutes final, however his handiest a half of Hazard turned into a low power from out of doors, the place which turned into effortlessly collected with the aid of using Raya. Spanish keeper Raya additionally beat away a swerving power from Pulisic and stored together along with his speed from Chukwuemeka in stoppage time to hold a deserved factor for the hosts.